Hey guys, this is Cesar Gutierrez with KW Laredo. Today is day 56 of the 75-day challenge. And today we're going to go over creating a buyer's guide. Okay. So we already have a template for the buyer's guide and we just need to go into designs. So we click on the designs applet. We click on the plus sign and click on print. Okay. So the buyer's guide is good for just providing value to your clients. You can create a post where you can just, ask your clients or your people that are on Facebook or any type of social media that you're using if they want a buyer's guide. So some people might want to know, like, okay, well, I don't know how to buy a house like this. If there's a buyer's guide, then that would be really nice. So I can kind of go over it and see what the requirements are without them having to really commit to you, but already you're providing some sort of value without having to really talk to them. Okay. So once you're in here, you're going to go into buyer, you're going to go into buyer presentation, and you have all these templates here. I'm going to go with this one right here, and you click use. So with this buyer's presentation, buyer's guide, you're going to have a lot of pages here, and you're not necessarily going to have to use every single page here. So let's go ahead and start with this one. So if you want to add it to what you're going to edit or to your booklet, you just need to press the plus sign. Okay, so you're going to add this new page to your booklet. And the good thing about this is that you just have to do it once. And when you go back to it, all you really need to do is edit the buyer's information. Okay, and if you want to create a general one, then you don't really have to do too much. Okay, so once you're here, you want to also delete the first page. So here it's on here twice. Click on the little drop down menu and delete one of them. Okay, so then the second page, all it is, it's an instruction guide for you. It tells you right here, remove this page before use. So then that means you don't really have to use it. Okay. So then you go here. If you're going to use a generic one, then you don't need to add this page because here it says client's name. And in this case, again, it is going to be a generic one. So you just need the front page. And then you go to your table of content. All right, you add that one. And then the next one, you would add it as well, a sound decision. And then it says, investing in a home is one of the most important decisions you'll make. So much more than a roof over your head. Your home is forever where life unfolds and memories are made, all while building a financial foundation for your future. Okay, so then you want to add that one. And the next one, your needs come first. So we're just going to go through all these, the ones that we're going to add to our booklet, and then go in and edit whatever we need to edit. So build your preference profile. Okay, add this one. These are more like general questions that you kind of would want to, that you need for yourself. And since it's just going to be a guide that you're going to be able to send to them, they're not going to essentially give this back to you, but it has, some basic questions here that can trigger some questions that they can ask you. So go ahead and add that one. And then the next one, go ahead and add it. It's your wish list. And then the second one is also going to go over a wish list. It's going to go into detail, kind of asking your client, like so they can go over questions, maybe questions they never really thought of, like how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, how big of a yard do you want, what does it take to buy, um, what process they recommend, and here they have the process of getting pre-qualified first, and then or getting a realtor first, and then going with a lender. Okay, and then the next page, you're gonna go ahead and add it as well. The following page as well. And right now we're gonna go over all these. Excuse me, and then the first couple pages are gonna be their wish list, you know, going in depth on what they really want or what they need for their home. Add this one. Let it load. Okay, you're gonna add this one as well. So since it is taking a bit to just upload upload these pages, I'm gonna see if I can go through these a little bit quicker. Okay, getting to know your neighborhood. Since in Laredo we don't have too many neighborhoods, you don't have to put this one. Map remove, when is the best time to buy? Go ahead with this one. Neighborhood insights, you don't really have to put, again, because it is just a generic buyer presentation. Okay, how buying a home works, you go ahead and add that one. And again, this is going to be, you can personalize it yourself. If you don't want to add some pages, that's fine. I'm just using the ones that I think are most beneficial for anyone that's really considering looking at a buyer's guide. Okay, one thing I like about this one, and we'll get to that right now, is it has a glossary so they can kind of understand what some real estate terminology means. Okay. Home loans made simple. This is basically just with Keller Mortgage. I'm not gonna add it just because I don't wanna just tell them to go with a specific lender. Just kind of have them think about what they want to do in case they already have a lender that they want to work with. The real value experience. Go ahead and add this one too, just to give a little bit about yourself. You don't have to put this one. You can put this one. And then the next one is going to be, what's it called? Reviews. So if you have reviews that you want to put in here, you can go ahead and put them. You don't have to. Again, you don't want to make this booklet too long. Here we go. A promise to you, a promise to the community. This is basically giving them your promise as far as what you do for your community, what you're going to do for them. And if you have clients that are still kind of worried about COVID, you can add this one. This is search safely. Add bottom line. Let that load. We're almost done with the pages that you need to add. Okay, put your app. And after the app, it's going to be the glossary. So I think the glossary is pretty Pretty good, just because there's a lot of terms that, you know, they don't really understand. And this basically gives them a breakdown of what everything really means. I know one common question or is like what an APR is, or what the escrow is, what closing costs are. So here it breaks it down so they can kind of understand the whole process by the time they're ready to buy. And then add this last page. And the last one, you only need to add it if you're gonna add the page where it talks about Keller Mortgage. Since it is an affiliated business with Keller Williams, we need to disclose that, okay? So now we can go to your pages and start at the very beginning. Show all pages. Okay. So here you don't have to do anything. Just kind of go through them. They're all going to be already pre-filled with all the information that you need. The only ones that you need to edit are the ones that require either your logo or your personal information. But most of these are very generic, so that every agent can use them. So you see all these, your wish list and everything. Show all pages. So the first couple pages, you don't need to do anything up until, I believe, page 10. So yes, page 10, you need to add your website, which is right here. So click on the text, click on typewriter, and then put your website right here. In this case, our website is milestone.kw.com. Save changes. Okay, and then continue. I believe the next one also requires it. Nope. So keep going. And then here's where you need to add your information. So it starts with my promise. The picture, again, if you don't have your picture here, mine's right here. All I need to do is swap it. If you don't have it, again, you can go in here, go to your Facebook pages, and it's gonna let you log in, and you can upload pictures from there as well. Okay, this one you can delete, and edit any information that you need to edit. Again, here it's first name, last name. Okay, put here your years in business, total clients served, repeated clients, and clients served in 2019. In this case, you would put clients served in 2020. All right, so I'm not gonna do all the changes here just because it is gonna be a little bit time consuming. Again, with your logos, you just click on it and swap it out. And if you need to move it, just drag it up. Okay, so in the next one, okay. So you go through all these and you edit wherever you need to edit. Once you complete all this, you can download it. So you can create a Google document or a Google, put it in your Google Drive. And from there, you'll be able to share it to your Facebook account, so people can start kind of seeing your Google document and maybe even reach out to you once they're ready to buy. All right, so make sure you go through all these wherever you need to make any changes. Again, the last page, you need to make some changes. And let's say you're halfway through and you get a phone call and you have to go do a showing. Remember, you guys can save it, put it here as buyer guide. And if I haven't edited this and I need to leave, click on done. And it's gonna save to my design template. So every time you click on designs, it's gonna be here, and all your changes the changes that you have made will be already there. So you just click it and it'll redirect you to the template you have already been editing. All right, guys, so make sure you use these buyer guides, put them in your Google Drive, and share it on your Facebook so you can start providing some type of value to your potential clients out there. Thank you guys again for watching. We will see you tomorrow.